What's up, docs? How art thou? What up, CT, Horny 4, Remy? What up, Action? Big dub for the Vikings last night. What up, Diesel? Heck yeah. I'll try to start one up before then. What up, Thumbs, Jojo? Yeah, I'll play some video games. What up, Soldier? Yeah, the Penn State's, they're pretenders, dude. Until they show otherwise, they're pretenders. And Ohio State or Michigan prove that every year. Michigan sucks this year, but I kind of knew that was coming. Let's go, Remy. Yeah. Lions weren't supposed to be a cold weather team, you know? No, Brian Branch should have definitely not been ejected. That was it didn't even come from the refs that were in the stadium. It came from New York. You know, somebody in New York has some money on the spread to be covered. So hopefully he lost some on that call. What up, Reese? What up, Muhammad? Milky, Bet. Can of whoop grass with almost 2 years, dude. Appreciate you, homie. Much love to you. The helmet to helmet is a 15-yard penalty, but in ejection, there needs to be like hurtful intent or something like that. I forget what the verbiage is, but it needs malicious intent. An ejection requires malicious intent, and there wasn't malicious intent. He's just making a football play. You know, that happens so fast out in the field like that. No malicious intent, just helmet to helmet. Fine, 15 yards, first down, automatic first down, yada yada. But to be ejected, that's just somebody in New York had money on the spread. That's it. That's the only thing that makes sense. What up, Luffs? Yeah, the Vikings, Big Bird. Joe Flacco, you mean? Is that Big Bird? Michigan sucks. What up, OP? How you doing, John? -10 with the tier 3 for 3.5 years. Unreal, dude. No, I can't stand Black Ops 6, homie. I'll just wait until the integration and level up the 2 weapons that I need to level up. Or have Reed drop them, you know? But it's just Black Ops 6 is so unenjoyable to me that I just don't even care to level up weapons. I don't care if I'm a little behind on integration day. It won't be for long. Jacksonville defensive touchdown. I actually didn't see it. I heard someone talk about it when I was listening to the NFL, like them go over the games, and whoever was talking about it said obviously it was down by contact, whatever after that, but it didn't cause a W or an L. It didn't change the outcome, so it wasn't a huge deal, but okay, fair enough, Action, fair enough. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, they were down, what? Was it 7-0? They hadn't done much in the first half, but got the best wide receiver in football, so thanks again, though, -10 for the tier 3 for 42. Nutty. What's up, David? What is up, Blade? Ooh, nice whoop. Ooh, heck yeah. In Jacksonville, you should get some pretty good weather, I'd imagine. You should get some pretty good weather. Down here right now, it's starting to get a little chillier. Not really, like 70s still all day. I think tonight it's still going to hit 80, but it's not going to hit 80 too much longer. Like midday. So Jacksonville is quite a bit further south than where I'm at, so it'll definitely be like mid 70s, probably low 80s, maybe a couple clouds in the sky if you're unlucky. What up, JJ? Hope you guys had a dope weekend. We had some good football. I didn't really I didn't even really watch much college football. So the Michigan got smoked. I knew that was going to happen. We are just not good. Oregon is also very good. We played them actually better than I thought that we would. Really. I thought that it was going to be like a 42-7 type game, 28-0 at half. We were within 10 points in the third quarter. Better than I thought. So Ohio State beat Penn State, which I figured. There wasn't really any other good games on, at least as far as that I was interested in. Not 2 top 10 teams going at it. I think next week we have Alabama, LSU, but neither of them are even in the top 10. So that's kind of like the problem right now with college football for me. Ooh, I guess we'll see. It probably won't even be for that long. We'll start one up. Dang it, Remy. Yeah, that's going to be a tough one there. Well, the Panthers are on a 1-game win streak, dude. Watch out for the Panthers now. Making a late wild card push. Bryce Young resurgence. Coming to a stadium near you. I like watching Malik Neighbors, but unfortunately, wide receivers are kind of tough to... if you're watching the game for a wide receiver, you can go long stretches with nothing happening. It's the only downside about that, but he's fun to watch. What up, Zara? Yeah, the Panthers versus Giants. At least there's some game to watch before noon. Georgia versus Tennessee. That'll be a good one. Yeah, that'll definitely be a good one. So I wish... we've talked a couple times about it on what I feel like college football needs to evolve into, and it's basically the NFL. They need to have 2 different divisions, and it should just be the top 50 teams in college football that kind of separate themselves from everybody else, so all of the good players can go to one of those 50 schools, and then you have top 10 matchups every single week. Every game matters. Right now, not every game matters. So you really, like Ohio State, I don't even know if Ohio State's going to play a good team for the rest of the year, you know? They're just going to kind of waltz into the playoffs. Georgia and Tennessee, but then after that, who else do they play? I don't even know. They may play some SEC teams, which none of those are walks in the park, but imagine if they had to play, maybe they play LSU, I'm not sure. They play Indiana still? Okay, fair. I don't see... Indiana's going to need to prove something, and beating Ohio State would be proving something. I just don't see that happening. Senecal, think of it, the 28 months, American football, yeah. The Lions, yeah, super stoked, dude. I still feel like we need a defensive end, though. I'm worried about our lack of pass rush. You saw it, just Jordan Love wasn't good enough to beat the Lions. Is pretty much what it was. We let him sit back there for a while. He had all day sometimes. So we still need a pass rush. Just Jordan Love definitely, he didn't play very well yesterday. Yeah, I mean, I can't stand the NCAA either, dude. I'm right there with you, Remy. Yeah, exactly, Soldier. That's kind of what I'm saying, though. No, Ohio State already played Oregon. Oh, in the Big Ten Championship? It depends on how it's set up. Because there's still 2 divisions within the Big Ten. I don't know if it's North and South and East or West or whatever. I think it's North and South. And the winner of the North plays the winner of the South. At least at the end of the season. There's not like a tournament to get there. It's just whoever has the best record in the North plays the best record in the South. So it could be them versus like Wisconsin or something. Who knows? Or frickin' Iowa. I don't know. And now Oregon's in the Big Ten too, so if they got put in a different division than Ohio State. So I'm not really sure how that's going to go down. I need to look at the standings first.
Scavenger contract here. Cancel my last. Scavenger contract here.
You have Florida, Arkansas, Kentucky, and Texas A&M left. Should run out. Yeah, should run out. Should run out. But you never know. Where's the parachute come from? The top of the bag there. The lid. What up, Chris? Yeah, I do too, H-Mot. I do too. That worries me as well. I was worried about the Packers, but like I said, Jordan Love just didn't play well. It's kind of what it came down to there. If Jordan Love plays a lot better, then could have gone a different way, but... Lions are the best team in football, I think. Well, besides the Chiefs. Chiefs are obviously, I mean, they're the champs, you know? They have the best player in football. No matter how he's playing right now, he's still the best in football. If we can trade for... If there's a defensive end for the Browns, I think that we might get, not Myles Garrett. Whoever their other defensive end is, that's the the latest in the trade rumors. Is whatever his name is. I forget. Which, that'd be fine. He's a 3-time Pro Bowler. You know, heck yeah. Sounds good to me, man.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
We can get him, get a little bit more of a pass rush. I think we'll be okay. Cowboy. I mean, you guys are... The problem with being a Cowboys fan, too, is you guys are screwed. Not just this year, but for the next... For the foreseeable future, you guys are screwed. Paying Dak was the... gonna be the... One of the biggest mistakes, I think, in this decade of football. I don't think Dak is a bad quarterback. He's the top... He's in the 15 to 10 range, but paying $60 million a year to be in the middle of the pack in the NFL is insane. And unfortunately, you guys are stuck now in NFL purgatory for the next, what, 6 years? Till his contract's done. Your only shot, your only legitimate shot was not paying Dak this year, him getting injured or something, getting a top 5 pick, and then being able to get a top quarterback in next year's draft, like Shadur or somebody. That was your only shot. The next 4 years, okay. Now you guys are stuck with an overpaid quarterback, paying a top wide receiver, which isn't the worst thing in the world. I probably should have saved that. Not the worst thing in the world to have a top wide receiver, but paying him is another thing. It's just difficult to have a top quarterback and a top wide receiver. I think we go here to here, right?
Scratch that.
I think I have an idea. I have an idea here. I'm gonna go try to loot up this, see if I can get a deployable buy. If I get a deployable buy, then my plan will be able to be put into practice. Perfect.
Drop inbound.
In gas stations? Okay. Is Zeke gonna retire? Yeah, probably. Watson's the worst for sure. Yeah, no, that's probably the worst contract in sports. I agree. Yeah, but not for like a couple of weeks, I think, Prince. Interest level 1 to 10 on Jones versus Stipe next weekend. Oh, I'm pretty interested. I loved watching John fight. Jones for sure, Mark. I'm a Stipe fan, but I just think that Jones is the GOAT.
Inconceivable. Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way.
I need a deployable buy. I wouldn't guarantee a win, but it'd be pretty darn close.
Impact. No hits.
You're losing ground. Move it. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound.
think he's coming. Couldn't see a thing. Love it, dude. Love it. Would I rather see John Jones fight Aspinall Pereira or retire? He's just gonna retire. There's no way that he fights anybody else, I don't think. There's already 42 left. He just wants to beat, he just wants to beat, who he sees as the greatest heavyweight of all time, and then ride off into the sunset undefeated as the heavyweight champ, which, whatever. Why is there no smoke on his screen? A bug? Yeah, just a spectating bug. Yo, Mitch, thank you for the membership on the YouTube side. You're dope. You're dope, homie. And Zero Dark Dirty with the 51 months. Are we optimistic about the new Warzone? Not really, but that's, at least we won't be disappointed. Eruchi, thank you for the 21. Good to see you too, homie. Much love. Now, anything Activision run, or if they have their hand in it at all, it's hard to really be optimistic. They're probably the most clueless company out right now. They have no clue what's going on. So not much faith in them. Uh-oh. Rip me. Okay, let's watch it. No, if Activision... excuse me? Yeah, just look at me right through the wall, that's cool. If Activision brings Warzone 1 back, no one would complain. No, but they're not that smart, dude. That would require a little bit of common sense, and Activision has none. No, not at all, Ukraine. What up, G? Interceptor 8000. This guy's a weirdo.
Safe zone relocated.
I wonder what his plan is. He does not, I mean, I know where it ends. I was gonna go right there and then balloon to right here, but I was looking for a deployable buy. Probably should have just sent it. Much love, Mitch. Appreciate you, dude. Black Ops 6 has grown on you? Yeah, dog, I gave it 5 hours and lost part of my soul trying to play that game. Yeah, 100% I'm artist. That was, I mean, that was one of the best games ever. It's crazy how far they've sunk since then. What up, Daniel? We did a ton of lunges and front squats today. A ton of lunges and front squats, like 15 rounds, 20 lunges, 5 front squats with like no break. So I was just fried. I'm tired. I'm tired. My legs were super pumped up. Yeah, probably best for your mental health there, Eruchi. Good, Daniel. Real good, dude. Just been on dad duty a ton. Enjoying every second. The problem is, Reese, is like, I mean, I agree, but I don't think there's any shot that they work on the core issues of the game. I think there's no shot. They said Activision is the most clueless company out there currently. So for them to like work on one of their bad ideas and revert it fully, I just don't see it happening. The Dolphins, they played the Bills, right? Did they win? The one-shot snipers are back? No clue. Well, clueless as to what the players actually want to play, Demonicus. Their whole thing is just manipulating to get the right analytics and sell as many skins as possible. Bills won. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. How many more years do they have Tyreek in his prime? As long as they got Tua and Tyreek, they have a shot, but they just need to be able to put it together. I know, those were awesome, Amartis. Yeah, I know, Iruchi. It's Fortnite kind of got everybody addicted to it. Because Fortnite, like, they did it right, where they actually made like a good game that they were constantly trying to improve and work on issues that people talked about and whatnot, and then selling skins on top of it. So people were playing a game where the devs cared about making a good game.
Get to the new safe zone.
And the skins were fire, right? Like COD, the problem with that is that they don't care about making a good game. They just care about the skins. And then they just sell repackaged garbage year after year. Yeah, 100%, Pete. 100%. Hopefully not, Deddy. Like, I hope that, what's this dude doing? No clue. This is the guy that killed me, and he was weird. He, like, looked at me right through a wall. So I was like, waving from the gym. Get after it, Butte. Demonicus, think of the 35, almost 3 years, homie. Much love to you. Yeah, I know, Dutch. Yeah, and obviously we don't never wish an injury on anybody. I don't think this guy really knows what's going on. It did, Daniel. It definitely did.
Gas is closing in.
That sucks, Ching. There's a lot of divisions, David. There's a lot of divisions, dude. What about Shaded? What about him? I haven't played with him in a little while. Yeah, for sure, Apoc. About the Docs BR. I don't know. It was getting some hype there for a little bit, but nothing since. Off the grid better? No, the problem with off the grid is it's third person, dude. I'm just not interested in third person. This guy, I don't know, man. I'm trying to see if he has walls or not. Because the way that he killed me didn't make any sense. The studio cut ties with him unless that's changed again. Well, I'm sure they probably cut ties right away because that's just what always happens. But they may bring him back on once if they want their game to get any sort of marketing hype, they're gonna have to bring him back. And I think they know that. So they cut ties just because they're trying to like save face, right? But I think they'll bring him back. Azri, thank you for the prime, yo. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a dope day. Okay, does this guy have walls? Just put the heartbeat away, man. Pure garbage with the freaking 52, dog. Much love to you, man. Appreciate the 52 months. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Oh yeah, Jones all the way. I don't think that Jones, I don't think there's a single human being that beats him. No, the sound is a scam, dude. Do not, anything that Activision endorses, don't buy. This guy's so weird, man. No one plays like this. No way he lives.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
This dude is such a weirdo. I don't think he has walls. I just think he's a weirdo, man. It can be pretty rough, Fire. Get him, dude. He's so bad. He lasered me. Definitely no walls, yeah. I was saying about the audio that they're selling or that Activision is like endorsing to sell. all that's 100% a scam, dude. They're just gonna sell your Face ID to the Chinese companies that hack into iPhones. That's all that's happening there. Selling Face IDs. How do you get 5 kills? I don't know. I don't know. If this guy wins, I don't even know what to say. If he wins, we'll go to a just chatting stream for the rest of stream. How about that? If this guy wins, anything is possible. What are we watching? Dude. I thought initially he might have walls because of how he killed me, but he just actually is like one of the worst players that I've seen play in a while. But he's alive. Top 8, 6 kills. Somehow survived an open field heartbeat play.
Safe zone located.
There he is. What up, Seppuku? We need more podcast streams. Yeah, we might have to bust into one, dude. I got a soccer game I'm going to tonight at 5. It's the last game of the season for Emma's sister. Last game of the season. Gotta move, dude. There we go. Not a bad play there. Okay, he's redeeming himself. The guy obviously moved backwards. You have to move. There you go. Pull out that heartbeat. Oh my goodness, dude. How is this guy? I just don't understand. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Specialist? Oh, I didn't grab the specialist. The strafe speed on his static is nuts, by the way. Like, that's how he's won, I think, most of his fights. Jurbox, thank you for thine primed it. Much love. It's the strafe speed on this static is insane.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Did he pop a UA? Did he pop a UA or no? He's not good. Guys, your GG is pure. No, I didn't think you were hacking. I didn't think you were hacking.
Gas is moving.
False arrest. This guy seems quite a bit better than the guy that he killed. Using, you know that you're sweaty when you're using an iron sight DTIR or whatever it is. So I believe this is like what Scummin and them run. GG's. No Black Ops. Black Ops is absolute trash, dude. Hey, no worries, dude. GG's. It's the bullet velocity. That makes sense then. That makes sense. I always kind of wondered like why run the iron sights. I just figured it was just kind of like a controller flex. But if you can max out that bullet velocity with the irons, let's see. What else would you'd have to run? Do they not run the mono anymore? Because I'm pretty sure you can't add anything to this. It'd be the exact same thing that I have. Maybe you can just get better recoil control than Underbarrel or something. What up, Igo? Recoil control makes sense. Got it, okay. So I could have the same thing. Did they nerf the mono rounds yet? I know that everyone was running those because they were just completely broken. You could shoot through everything.
Gear up fast. We're about to get evil. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Prep time's over. Now you.
It's the only way, Reza. I mean, it's not really like custom. I've added a few things to it.
Here we are. Word came down.
It's not stock.
Go. So gear up, grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone.
Who's the GOAT of NBA? I say LeBron. I understand the argument for Jordan. I get it. And I think it's a two-man race between Jordan and LeBron. But I guess I just kind of look at it as, I think, like, LeBron getting me into the NBA obviously makes me a little bit biased. Let's try this.
Intel contact here.
Keep clearing that gas.
But I think from, like, top to bottom, the most well-rounded player is LeBron. Yeah, I got a couple of them, Dan. I got a couple. I've played around with a few different ones. Can't find one I love. What makes me biased? Well, I like to say LeBron, like, he kind of got me into NBA basketball. Kind of got me into it. Like, I watched a little bit of Michigan State growing up, college. Michigan State was always good when I was younger. So I would root for them unless they were playing Michigan. But like watching LeBron's first game that was televised in high school was what got me really, really into it. So that's why I say I'm kind of biased.
Next gas spread. Get it to the uplink station marked on your tac map for decryption before it's too late.
And once obviously I started getting a little bit more into basketball. I mean, you know, without even watching a single NBA game as a kid, you know who Michael Jordan is. 100%. But LeBron's always been my favorite player for the last 2 years now? For the last 22 years, he's been my favorite. I was a Cleveland fan, I was a Heat fan, then a Cleveland fan, now a Laker fan. Loved LeBron when it was cool to hate LeBron.
Gas is inbound.
What up, Bamp? Why no controller? I've tried controller. Like, I went to it for 3 months. My KD win percentage, Gulag win percentage, all my stats went up. I just find it not very engaging to play with. Like, I find like I'm just like kind of sleepwalking when I play controller. Not super challenging.
Transfer complete. Marking incoming gas spread coordinates on your tac map. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
Nice, Dan. I have a blue force as well. Probably just need to play around with it a little bit more. I think Jesse uses a 1-point sling. Do you think they would keep... Well, you could if the player base was big enough, as far as keep them separate. Problem is, the player base right now, I bet there's at most 50 lobbies run. And
map.
in all of NA East. The player base in this game is dead. So you can't really keep them too separate. Not gonna work out very well for you. And really all they need to do to balance it is remove the visual like clutter on the screen when shooting. No one complained about aim assist that much in Warzone 1 because you could see what you were shooting at. Then all of a sudden in Warzone 2, they literally just took away your ability to see. And then they thought that they were doing groundbreaking stuff. They just allow you to see what you're shooting at, then mouse keyboard players won't complain about aim assist anymore. Even though it's broke, it won't really matter. Bama! Thank you for the year, dog. Much love to you, yo. Appreciate it. Any goodies? Ooh. Thank you. Gross. This is disgusting, dude. Oh my goodness. That's already looted. I don't need it.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
I don't need any of this.
Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your
Ooh.
bag.
I'll take that though. I really don't even need anything, to be honest, besides the smoke. I wonder if this guy had smokes. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Copy that. Mortar strike inbound.
The visual noise is a lot worse on PC than console. I mean, the visual noise is the same on both. It's just you don't really notice it on controller because it does most of the aiming for you. You don't really need to see what you're shooting at on controller. Oh, I forgot I had this. Don't really need to see what you're shooting at least like the majority of the time. As long as you ADS at the right place and strafe left and right, your accuracy is darn near 100%. It's difficult to miss at that point. So that's why you don't really notice the visual recoil. His aim assist is so unbelievably strong that it just kind of like, it's an afterthought. On mouse and key, if you can't see it, you can't hit it. So any time that you're just like looking for the player is the time that you're most likely not hitting your shots. Hopefully this doesn't go away. As soon as I get here, it's probably gonna. Nice. That timing, dude. That timing's actually nuts. And we're out of here. What up, Marks? No. Warzone improved from the beginning. But really, I think the downfall... Caldera was... I thought they did decent stuff with Caldera besides the map. The map was very rushed. You could tell they didn't put a lot of effort into making it. It was unfinished, 100%. It's an unfinished map. It wouldn't have been too hard to make a lot better either. And then, but as far as like the stuff that they added in Caldera, there was some solid ideas in Caldera, I thought. But in Warzone 2, we went from like, so as far as mechanics and additions to the game, yeah, it was kind of like a steady, gradual increase in it getting better. But Verdansk to Caldera was definitely a dip in map quality. But Warzone 2 went from like way up here to like the beginning of Warzone 2 was one of the worst games in the history of video games. I don't like, we can just kind of go over what Warzone 2 was at launch, and you'll be like shocked because your mind blocked it out from existence because of how terrible it was. First off, you couldn't buy your loadouts right when Warzone 2 dropped. These are the things that, like I'm telling you, your brain blocked these things out because they were just such terrible decisions that they never wanted to remember it again. You couldn't sprint while plating. There was not a self-res at every buy station. You didn't spawn with the ability to have max plates. Are some of these things like coming back to you now? Like going over some PTSD stuff. What else? What else, right? It just goes on and on and on. Warzone 2 was one of, if not the worst game ever made. So we go from a pretty decent game in Caldera, right? Obviously, not a lot of people like the map. Some loved it, like Fire. Fire's obsessed with the map. But that's where the improvements could have been. And we go from that to, well, Warzone 2. And then that was kind of the problem. They didn't really do much. They've done a fair amount of improvements since the beginning of Warzone 2, but we're still nowhere near anywhere in the Warzone 1 timeline. That's one of the biggest problems there, you know? I think these guys are teaming.
Mortar strike inbound now.
Yeah, team and punks, dude. You guys suck. Told you.
It's the gulag, and you're gonna have to fight to earn redeployment.
Competing again when Verdansk returns? No, not really, because the mechanics of the game are still not going to be very good. We're still stuck with Warzone 2 type visibility and mechanics until they just scrap everything that we've had the past couple of years. The game's going to be meh. The Warzone 2 set the game back 4 years. Set the game back 4 years. That's bannable? No, they don't care. As long as you're not stealing skins, they don't really care that much.
They hit us hard that time. Let's regroup and get back out there, yeah?
Well, the thing is, Black Snow, it was just the cheaters. It was just the cheaters in game on why Warzone 1 people got upset. They definitely updated the game an okay amount and the map a decent amount. You know, wasn't bad. It really wasn't. Verdansk got updated an okay amount, where they were changing downtown. Stuff looked quite a bit different, I thought. It was the cheating situation that was out of control. All they needed to do, they could have kept Verdansk and continually changed it like Fortnite. Maybe gotten a new map that they actually tried to do well with. And just added an existing working anti-cheat, because Ricochet, once again, Ricochet was never really meant to work that well. It was just it's there to steal your info, that's it. They allow cheaters to play on accounts until they're reported a certain amount, even if they know that the cheaters are in the game. As long as the cheaters are buying skins, they don't care. If it's selling, it ain't broke law. Yeah, pretty much.
Ground. Move it.
How do you correct the cheating problem? I mean, there's anti-cheats out there that work, dude. There's anti-cheats out there that work. It's pretty simple. It's just if they'd have to pay somebody else to use their anti-cheat. They just want to create a half-effort one that they can package and sell the information that they're getting. That they want to make money from their anti-cheat, not spend it. It's Activision we're talking about here. So it'd be pretty easy to take care of the cheating problem. You just use an existing anti-cheat that works. Once again, that's not, Ricochet was never meant to be that. It's so they can steal more information, package it, and sell it. Well, let's see. It's Activision, Wombo. When was the last time Activision told the truth? What info are they stealing and selling the cheat scripts? I mean, email, phone number, whatever info you have to give to play that they can put in their contract for Ricochet. All of that is worth something. All of that info is worth something. So if you have to press OK and accept, and now they have the rights to your information or whatever is in the contract, I don't even know. They can package it, add it to demographics for sales lists. The list goes on. Go Lions, baby. Yeah, there's not another a game to compete with it, unfortunately. Marks, you know. Screw the Packers. Didn't Amon-Ra St. Brown have a shirt that said Packers suck or Green Bay sucks? Yeah, 100%, Mitch. The rose skin, oh yeah. I mean, the rose skin, the noir skin is pretty close in this one, Jelly.
Gas is inbound.
If I could implement one thing from OG Warzone, what would it be? I mean, it would have to just be the guns, dude. To be able to see what I'm shooting at, that's it. What up, Gak? I just miss being able to see what I'm shooting at. Name them, Amp. Name them. Nice, Gak. Let's go. Yeah, tonight should be a much better game than... It might be the game of the week, to be honest. The Bucks have... Well, oh shoot. Are the Bucks without their top 2 weapons? They might be. That would really, really suck if they are. Which I think they are now that I think about it. I'm a little worried about it, Marks. But with the Chiefs seem to have nothing but close games, and then Patrick Mahomes does some Patrick Mahomes stuff at the end. So I would imagine it'll be a good game. Dang it, Marks. So if I just aim and don't move, I'll definitely hit. You have to ADS at the right place on the player and strafe left and right. You don't even need to really use your right stick to hit most of your shots on controller. Once you ADS on the player and start strafing left and right, it's hard to miss. Good run IR, Evans out. Yeah, okay. So it might not be as good of a game as I think, but still could be okay. I played like 5 hours, Kev, and couldn't do it past then. If I could bring back anything, can I please repeat? Yeah, just the ability to see what I'm shooting at, Crunch. That's all that I really want.
Gas is moving.
Ran a half marathon yesterday. Hey, let's go, Jocko. Heck yeah, dude. That's nutty, man. Congrats to you. At a 10-minute pace, too, for, I mean, how many? That's like almost 2 hours, isn't it? Yeah. Heck yeah. That's dope, man. Yeah, Sage. What do I think about off the grid? The problem is third person, dude. Yeah, I know, Daniel. It just sucks for the Bucks are a decent team, but being without your top 2 wide receivers is just tough. It changes, and they're also going against the Chiefs defense, who's one of the best in the league. It's going to be a difficult game for the Bucks. No, I am LG. You enjoyed Warzone 2 third person? It may be interesting and kind of cool and different at first, Lish. I played third person in PUBG for a good amount of hours, like 5,000 or so hours. If you think that like camping is bad now, just wait until you play against a whole bunch of good players that have been playing third person for over a year. You'll die to players. If you play 5 hours, you might die in a fair one-on-one gunfight once in third person. Like that's how much you can abuse 3-peeking. So it's just, yeah, it may seem cool at first. Just wait, dude. Kill them, please. This sucks. Please turn and shoot those guys, man. Don't run.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone location.
Have you seen the skill-based damage? Yeah, that has been a thing for years. What up, Blue? He shot the wrong dude. He's just gonna give the dub to these nerds. He's dead. Wait, oh, you can use emotes in Black Ops 6? I wonder if they'll disable them. You have to. You had faith. There was an airstrike. You didn't see it, Pardo. There was an airstrike right on his head and he didn't move. He was dead. He's not going to beat those two guys. I promise he wasn't clutching. He didn't have the IQ or the shots to make it. What up, Joel? Do I watch college basketball or football? I watch some college football whenever there's a good game. It's just the only problem is there's like one good college football game a week. Not as far as like how they play. There's a lot more than that. But as far as the teams that I'd be interested in watching play, there's maybe one a week. College basketball, only if there's a player that I'm interested in that's going to go pro. I think college basketball is kind of like, at least in my opinion, when the final days of the golden, or the final days of maybe even college basketball, the best players aren't even going to college anymore. They're going overseas into the G League. Because why take classes when you can just be a pro at 18? So if the college doesn't change something soon, their football is totally fine. I mean, I think the football is on the way up, but basketball is on the way down big time. The games I played too, I've basically spectated them both, right? Beyond being obnoxious, why are emotes bad? 3-peeking. Exactly what I was just talking about with the third person, why I don't enjoy it. If you ever played Destiny, Destiny, that's what would happen at like the highest, the sweaty players. You just run right up to the peak where it's sniper versus sniper, go right against the wall, emote, and then you can 3-peek around and see where they're at. Comment, right? Talk to your teammates, like, okay, they're all 3 here. You can flank, go around the other side without ever putting yourself in danger. It'll be the exact same thing if you can emote. I'll give you an example. Let's say emoting is a thing right now. I have SMG, insert SMG shotgun here. I would just emote right here, and it would just back up, and I'd be able to see like this angle right here, while me being right here. And as soon as I move, I can just basically pre-fire where they're at. So three peeking or emoting is what they called it in Destiny is completely broken. Everyone wanted it to be banned. So if emoting is allowed in Warzone, that's all you're gonna see. You're just gonna see people emoting all over the place on corners. It needs to be disabled. Nice, Armidas. I played a lot of Destiny, dude.
This is your family now. We got
No, the custom emblems are never coming back.
shoots.
Custom emblems are never coming back, especially with Activision, dude. Activision will just find whatever whatever group they can, you know, pretend that they're victimized by and take their side and say they're the good guys, even though they have 100 sexual assault lawsuits on their plate.
High priority contract is available. Check your TAC map for objective location. Be advised, gas is closing.
What up, Donwick? Did Emma have a good Halloween? Oh yeah. She was a dinosaur.
Down the enemy. Enemies dropping into the AO. Looks like this intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink station for decryption. Hurry up.
Somehow survived, I'll take it. That's gonna be difficult to get to. I'll let the fighting dissipate up there real quick. You can emote, but it does not remove your character's field of view at all. Does it back it up? Does it back up the field of view? Even if it backs it up a little bit and increases your field, but doesn't change like the direction you're looking, does not remove your character's field of view. Okay. No, it's just having emotes is just not a good idea in a first-person game if it brings you third person.
Good signal. Secure the area until the upload is complete.
What up, Joel? We did like what was it? 300 walking lunges and 75 front squats. The lunges were not weighted, the front squats were. My legs were just so fried, dude. No, I don't have a problem with the new movement. I don't care.
Incoming gas spread coordinates on your
Don't matter to me, dude.
intel shows a bunker.
Oh, we'll get used to it.
Eyes up, you hear? Copy. Advanced UAV is orbiting the AO.
I did not mean to pop the advanced, by the way. Did not mean to pop the advanced. Whatever the new movement is, the Black Ops 6 movement, we'll get used to it. I'm not too like concerned with it. And that's what we'll be playing for a while too, so. Nice. I'll take that, I guess.
Maps updated with all future safe zones.
Oh wow. What is this building? I don't know. Let's go find out.
Is disengaging.
Adam Ross, thank you for the 11 months, homie. Grateful for you, man. Grateful for you. Let's freaking go. If I find more of those PDSs, then I'll just pick it up for now at least. Yeah. The smaller circle is slightly lower. Wait, what? Okay, gotcha. Con, think of it the prime, dude. Much love, lots of prims today. There's your dope. Okay, let's try to get into this area. Turn around. Oh shoot.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
That should be fine.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Still had a rocket launcher. My goodness. For sure legit. Because I just chased Emma around all Halloween. She was a dinosaur and roared at people. Dropped her off at daycare today and she had a tough time saying bye. Whenever I drop her off, she usually is not too happy about it. Today she had a harder time than most. One-shot snipers back for Warzone? I don't know. I mean, the one-shot snipers are back, but just not at infinite ranges. Ah, okay. Who was shooting at me over here? We're chilling. Jocko, think of it the 16 months, homie. Are you the same Jocko on the YouTube side? If so, congrats on the half marathon. What graphics card? 3090, I think. No, I don't run nukes usually solo, unless I'm kind of forced to, and if I'm in like a quad, and they're just like, oh, gifted chow from somebody to do a nuke, or someone wants to run one or something, but I don't really do them myself. I'm just trying to play a BR and be the last alive, you know? Hey, Jocko with the 2 gifteds as well. Yes, you are. Heck yeah. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the 16 months, the 2 gifteds. Congrats to you on that that half marathon. Let's get it, dude. Goals, baby. The FJX with explosive rounds, 1 shot from deep. The cat 1 shots from infinite range. It just has very slow ADS. Very slow ADS and... What the? I kind of want to just go kill that guy real quick. Very bad drop. Not that good of velocity, bad drop. Difficult to use. I'm like not in a good way. Maybe I'll get a cash drop. Mike's one bullet. Thank you for the 16 months as well. Go Bills, go Lions. Heck yeah. Potential matchup there in the Super Bowl. Half marathon in 3 weeks. Let's go. With a 35-pound rock. You trying to, what kind of pace are you trying to keep with that? Like 15 or so? Is it gonna be like I don't even know. You must rock a fair amount then. It's 12 miles to 35 pounds would break a lot of people.
You're losing ground. Move it.
This building's okay. I feel like 15 would be at a pretty nuts pace. Probably threat level. Probably did. Strong, dude. That was the guy that did the black site, by the way. I thought I heard somebody running around over in one of these buildings. Yeah, I know, Renato. I was thinking the same thing. I think I'm going to, Daniel, yeah. I think I'm going to start rocking again, just because I don't have the right running shoes. And I noticed running in the Nobles that I have, that it was like undoing all of the progress that I had made with my foot strength. And like spacing out my toes again, having some primal feet. So I was only gonna run once a week to limit that and try to like maintain my baseline of what I've built so far for running, but I still wanted to be able to get in something that was like, you know, challenging.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Ow.
Gas is inbound.
Ow. Doing good, Con. What up, Ethan? Solid, dude. I hear somebody moving up here.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
There's a guy right here somewhere. Wow. Nerd. Nerd, nerd, nerd. Nerd, nerd, nerd.
Friendly buy station deployed.
Ooh, that was super close. Nice. And I'm still in. Beautiful. That's what I was looking for.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone. Gulag is closed until further notice. High-value contracts are in play. More risk, more reward. You got a loadout drop inbound. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Where is this punk? What's the huge red circle? That's from a black site. I killed the guy who did it though. So it's just nothing at this point.
Keep pushing.
Whew. Don't let me get rolling, dude. Don't let me get rolling. I'm getting sniped at from someone. I don't know who. You're back? Oh, that was the guy that I barely missed. For whatever reason, I thought that I killed him. Somebody else, obviously.
Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bang.
Come on, come on, come on.
Gas is moving.
Uh-huh. That'd have been a sick headshot.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
I am still in. No way, dude.
You're losing ground. Move it.
How much longer, man? I don't want to buy gas masks, you know? Okay. Perfect. Ah, dang it. Didn't mean to do that.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Make him burn that. Different guy. Love it. That's okay.
Bingo, gas is inbound.
Strike on the way. Mortar strike inbound now.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. A couple contracts out there have increased payouts.
Not good. GG's.
Primary objective complete.
G's. Yeah, every once in a while, Millie. I don't know why it gave me the bunker buster noti when I was nowhere close. It was like 50 meters behind me, you know?
Here comes the snap.
Will do, Brad. Yeah, I did, Sully. Yeah, I did. Let's go, last found. Heck yeah, Dan, Birdman. I got a little warmed up with the snipe. It took a few games. And we're getting a little older. That happens.
See how you did.
GG's.
Got ourselves a sharpshooter here.
Let us run it back.
Let's stay locked and loaded. This ain't nearly over.
What up, knife? Mossad agent, dang it, dude. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Just didn't miss too many snipes at the end is really all. Didn't miss too many. Not much you could do. How many SMG fights did I even get in? I shot one dude climbing up the ladder. Pretty sure that's it. Other than that, all snips. Let's run it back. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom before this boots up. BRB. Do you think the next new Warzone will be good? I think it will probably be the best thing that we've had in a couple of years once Verdansk drops. But it isn't saying too much at the same time, but still, at least it'll get better, I think.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. This is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Y'all make this
Boom.
fun.
Oh no, this dude's name is Riot Shield Demon. What up, Jack?
Front lines. Gear up. Grab your chutes. We're cleared hot on all.
Yeah, that's I'm waiting Bearmeister till it comes out for like the Warzone integration to level up anything. I can't do multiplayer either. But yeah, like I said, just giving more
Battle Royale.
info on that, or better answer. So it won't be as good as Warzone 1.
Contract. Objectives marked on your
I don't think it's really possible to be with the mechanics that we have, but it will be the best that we've had since Warzone 1 once everyone kind of like gets used to the mechanics from Black Ops 6 integration and we get Verdansk. Should be a good 6 months or so of Warzone, I think.
Eliminate all targets. Looks like this intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink. Got an extra valuable opportunity here. Don't miss your shot.
I'll take it. Well, let's do it. There's usually a lot of goodies in these buildings. They're so stacked.
Calling in a counter UAV.
Solid copy. Counter UAV running signals.
No, it's not BD. Switch back to controller for new Warzone? No. Even if it's gonna be another year of a controller dominated game, I just don't even care, dude. I don't enjoy playing video games on controller anymore. I spent 20 years doing it. Then when I switched to PC, it's very difficult to go back and feel engaged at all. I just feel like I'm kind of going through the motions.
Sure. Future gas spread coordinates are marked on your TAC map. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear? Counter UAV.
I got a bunch of goodies already, man. We'll just do the best we can on mouse and key. Ow. Imagine I get run over. Go! Exactly. There will always be a shoddy sniper you can run. Pretty much, Dad. Give me a pump shoddy and a bolt action sniper, and I'm as happy as can be. Or some sort of SMG and tac stance that I can see what I'm shooting at. Good enough for me, man. Ew. Oh, PD, nice. I just needed a deployable buy and I'm good, dude. Just need a deployable buy and I'm good. I don't need that many self-resist. I'll get another util, trade out that self just in case. Yeah, I'm definitely playing PD.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I guess I could even jump up here and then jump down in the final dude. I don't even know.
Black site's clear. Area secure. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
How can you see all zones? Yeah, it's called foresight. If you go into a bunker, there's these off-colored crates.
Are in play.
This color one, like a
Reward.
dark green. There's 2 of them in this bunker. It's the only one that has 2. Open them up. It'll have specialist or foresight. Foresight gives you all of the zones. That's why it's such like a rush to get foresight as soon as you can.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I'm chilling. So I do it every game? Absolutely. A Jolly Rancher Watermelon C4? That sounds fire. That sounds fire, dude.
Gas moving in.
How can you get access to the bunkers? Key cards. Basically do any, oh, they shut down my zip. I didn't see that. Basically do any contract. Besides a bounty, I think. With the scavs, you'll be able to do it. I'm definitely going to use this instead of that. I do recons. They're usually the easiest to complete. Get me out of here. Yeah, on YouTube and Twitch. Not Zay? You mean Zay Flowers? Why don't you like Zay Flowers, dude? Pretty good wide receiver. Okay. Now the goal here is to be invisible as long as possible. Let's do it, Mr. Knife. Gave up on mouse keyboard after 2 years. Yeah, in this game I understand, but it's just the only like enjoyable way for me to play anymore, man. It really is. JJ. A trophy would be great to counter bunker busters. Yeah, I mean, I can just jump down though. There's still plenty of room down here to jump. I'm chilling, dude. You can break a zip from bunker. Yeah, it has to be like within the first 5 seconds of it emerging from the ground though. That's the only way. If you do it right then you can get rid of it. Do you miss the old days of 4-man team with helis? Yeah, I mean that was prime Warzone. That was the best. You guys remember early Warzone 1? There was helis and solos. Yeah, I played it like 5 hours, DNL. It's rough. Always bring trophies when you're camping. That's how you know you're good at it. Respect. I'll drink to that, Pete. I'll drink to that.
Gas is closing in.
It's getting to that time of the year here in Northwest Florida where you actually have to wear long sleeves and sweat sometimes. I don't know how I feel about it. It's been what feels like a year of the opposite, like having to wear shorts and a t-shirt and still sweating. I tippeth thine jug. Attachments on the loadout gun behind me, an EOTech up top, a cloud defense light, radiant charging handle, and Geisley trigger are all the mods that I've put on it so far. Colby, I enjoy talking with you guys more than I do playing the game. So that's why. Well, and I'm just trying to go for the win, so there's no point in really doing anything but chilling here. I got everything that I need, right? Got everything that I need. Don't need to move. Hold on, I gotta somehow get rid of this. So I can access my frickin' inventory up here without accidentally picking something up. No, I don't have IRL smoke, so I should probably get some, huh? No, not currently, Dutoy. What up, Wobble? That'd be sick, though. That'd be some, Terminal List stuff. Did you ever watch that show on Amazon? If you have not watched Terminal List on Amazon, frickin' watch it, dude. Holy cow. The books are amazing, too. I need to finish the very last one. Or one of the last ones. I don't know if it's gonna be or not. I need to though. What up, Lucas? I don't even know what's on my static. It's basically just built for tack stance though. He's not happy about that one. Is dual chat on screen a possibility? Oh, on screen? No, not in a first-person shooter. It's possible, yeah, but you don't want that. What's this dude think he's doing? Oh, here we go. Go for it, dude. I dare you. I dare you.
Gas is inbound.
I dare you. Just leave it one shot, so that way when they take it. Lucky. When they're like 3/4 of the way up, I can shoot it, and then they lost all momentum. And they gotta pull their shoot at some point if I shoot it when they're right there.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
What? Ooh, okay. Not sure where that could be. Gotcha. That dude is cracked out, man. He's doing all the spins. He probably has foresight. That's why he's focused on me. He knows he's gonna have to deal with me at some point. I have a bad feeling about this. I think this guy's gonna take up top. I'm just gonna lay down. I was doing a little bit too much moving, man. There we go. That's him getting a fight right now. Haha. What does foresight do? This.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. The gulag's locked down. Area is clear.
Probably a fair amount, Lewis. Reported. But then if they watch,
High-value contracts
like,
are in play.
the type of shots that I hit are not like, oh, this dude's hacking type shots. They're just more like good snipes. Because you have to, like, lead them.
Pásate de verga. Estos momentos. Solo hago un mate aquí.
Everything's dead. Everything's dead. Come on, my keyboard's dead. My goodness, dude. I actually, like, can't stand this Digma. If you guys are looking for a new keyboard, don't get a Digma. Oh, if he would have just sat there and I still had Combat Scout, that's a free win in the fight. But as soon as Combat Scout was gone in the smoke, I'm not trying to 50-50. And it died again, dude. My goodness. Now my mouse did. Okay. Let's lay back down and chill for a sec.
Top 10.
The Razor Huntsman, 60%. I like them even smaller than 60% if possible. He's still up there. Dell's timing you out, Napoleon. See you in 10 minutes, Doc. Thoughts on rep ecosystem compared to Rogue? I have not looked up rep. If they're of similar qualities, then heck yeah, dude. My mouse keeps disconnecting.
Enemy UAV in the area. Gas is closing in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way. No effect on target.
Smoked flip. Rip him. What a nade.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out.
Hopefully I don't get screwed over here.
Got gas moving in.
Ow. Lay down, dude. Dude. What's funny is I've already killed this dude, you know? That's what's funny. I've literally already killed him.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
That's fine. I have 2 selves. It's so annoying. Oh, I don't have 2 selves. I gotta try to kill this dude. Late.
Copy. Mortar strike inbound now.
Bro. Oh, the timing, man. The timing.
Enemy took that one.
Oh, he heard me. Dang it. That's tough. Even if I have plates, I think I still lose. Because that guy laying behind the bunk or the barricade, never saw him. I had an idea he was there, but never saw him. Daniel, thank you for the 39 months, homie. Grateful for you, dude. Appreciate you. Was the wallbang? It is the mono rounds, the DTIR. Was the half keyboard thing you used to use called? The Periloot. Periloot. For gaming, way better than the Digma. So the Digma I've had nothing but problems with, to be honest. I had a good month where it didn't give me issues, and then nothing but issues since. Tough situation. Yes, tough. I would have needed to sit in the gas and headshot the guy behind the barricade, and then kind of get lucky with the riot shield guy somehow. Operator I'm using, it's under the BBQ operators. It's under BBQ, I believe. Wherever that is, right here. That's the hunter one. Do exclamation point car. Zing. Right shield needs to go. Yeah, 100%. Well, Digma, here's the sales pitch for Digma. Is if you have to game and work on the same PC, it's convenient for that. Because you can just like split the keyboard in half, move the right side out of the way completely, and then just have like a half a keyboard free up mouse space. But other than that, no, the cords are just way too finicky. The base for the cords, way too finicky. It plugs and unplugs constantly, just over and over and over again. That's what's been making the didadun. Is the Digma the whole time. Nice, Jug. Hopefully the next year of Warzone is better than what we've had. Hopefully. Windows noise on cue. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Pretty much. Okay, I needed to be in a little bit better situation than last time. A deployable buy would have pretty much won me that game.
All stations.
Also, I could have hit the shot on that dude with my sniper when he was under me. If I hit the shot, I think I probably win the game there too. But I stop uploading on YouTube. I will when the integration happens. But right now it's just kind of like, unless you do loadout videos or, you know, some unique stuff, which I'm just uploading gameplay, it's not gonna do very well.
Weapons free on all three.
I stream to YouTube, but don't upload to it until the integration, then we'll start again.
Let's roll.
My legs are like tired, dude. I feel like I'm standing on some jelly noodles.
Check your TAC map for objective location. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there. Be advised, gas drop is inbound.
There it is. I wonder if this is gonna pull right above it, or it's gonna go all the way to that building by the where the zip spawns. We'll find out.
Targets are up. Go take them down. Enemy soldier incoming. Looks like this intel reveals the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink station for decryption. Hurry up.
Boom. What up, Twix? Positive but not optimistic for Verdansk.
Good
Yeah.
connection.
And I think the not super optimistic is just so you don't get let down. If you're gonna try to be optimistic with anything Activision related, you're just gonna get let down. So, optimistic, or yeah, what was the thing? Positive but not optimistic.
Upload secure. Future gas spread coordinates are marked on your TAC map. Intel shows a bunker nearby.
Good shot.
Eyes up, you hear?
I saw it last second.
This ain't training camp. It's the gulag.
I saw like the little
Have to fight to earn redeployment.
what's it called? The glint. It's gonna be bad. I mean, it very well could be bad, but who knows? What worries me is they never really think through a lot of their decisions. I can't see anything. We'll just watch. This is a spectating game. They don't really think through a lot of their decisions or test them. They just kind of make them and then just kind of like roll the dice, and wherever they land, you know, heck yeah. So it could just be really, really bad, or they might get lucky and it work out well, and then they slowly fix issues over time, and then by the time Verdansk gets here, maybe they get lucky twice. It's kind of what they need to put out good stuff, is to get lucky twice. What up, Mark? I am pretty excited about the Monday Night Football game today, though. Should be good. It's gonna be 2 maps on rotation. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it'll be just for Dansk. Wouldn't really make sense to have 2 maps on rotation because we don't, like, nobody is calling for Urzikstan over Verdansk. Everybody just kind of wants Verdansk. So I don't see a rotation. Chill out, Napoleon. Seeing the map in theater mode. Yeah, that Avalon one, I don't think that that's coming until like a year from now, and then I don't even know if it's going to be a thing, period. I'm just not bought, or not sold is the answer. Not sold that it'll be a thing. This dude without his aim assist, man, holy cow. No, Dell's a good dude. He already found a Gulag token? I mean, he didn't miss a shot on me in the goalie. But then as soon as he doesn't have aim assist, I think he had like 5% accuracy. 1 out of 20 maybe. Shot him in the leg once. Samardish. Mark, thank you for the half a year in advance, dude. Appreciate you, homie. 26 months. Half a year in advance. You're dope, dude. Much freaking love to you. He bought it immediately? Gotcha. Okay, so he kind of knows what he's doing then. He's really trying to stay alive there. YY Scholar. I know what like some of you guys talking about though with like watching controller players, unless they're like unbelievably smooth with it, it's tough to watch. Because it just feels like so clunky. It's kind of crazy, Alex, you know? In solos, 10 lives guaranteed. The guy that downed me at the very end of last game, I had already killed. Like, not long ago. Yeah, right, Fox? Like that. If there's no smokes. Yeah, he's staying clear of the smoke this time. Yeah, 100% Jug. I have to, when playing this game, I have to pace myself. It's not easy to play for 6 hours a day, honestly. The game is just, it ain't all that. So, play a couple games, spectate a game, play a couple games, spectate a game. It's kind of my usual, workflow with this. I see the dude on the bridge. I don't think he sees him. A few more DayZ streams. Oh shoot, he still doesn't see him. He's right there. No, wow, he really doesn't see him. That's crazy, dude. How don't you see this? Now he just got his back taken. Yeah, I know, Mosh. DayZ is definitely fun. Okay, he's gonna fly right over this dude. Let's see if he notices. Looks like this guy jumped. How'd he win that? Controller. He's getting shot from all over the place. He's got 43 seconds to kill this dude. Lucas, I worked in like a supplement shop in like the health and fitness industry. This seems so chaotic to play like this. What's happening? What up, Sparky? Think of that 32 months, homie. Grateful for you. Much freaking love. What's happening? I was just saying, this feels like so chaotic to watch somebody play without a plan. This guy has no plan. Is just reacting. He's out here reacting. Would you prefer Verdansk with Dam or Summit? Summit. Summit. What do you mean Summit?
Gas is closing in.
Oh, he heard that last second. What up, gaming? No, not really. I mean, I have anxiety just like everybody else, but getting to work and making sure that there's some sort of progress in your life seems to be the best plan of attack. No Formula One. Peak? Oh, like the Caldera Peak? Shoot. I would say Dam. Just because I don't think I ever lost a Dam game. I was just always the first one up there. Any time that there was even the most remote possibility that it ends all the way up on top, I just immediately go there, so. Oh, it sucks for that dude. So I would definitely say that Summit or Peak or whatever it was just bad design. It was not thought out at all. Like I said, Caldera was such a rushed map. So rushed. Watch it hit. Oh, could you imagine if it downed him? That would have actually been crazy. Better take it quick, dude. Better take it quick. Sucks for you. It was the area after Dam was destroyed? Oh, was it? Okay. I don't even remember. I would say, obviously I would prefer the area after it was destroyed then, because there was ways up. For sure. Does this guy have another goalie? No way, right? Oh my goodness. What up, Pink? Doing good, doing good. How are you?
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
He's down for duo quads. I don't feel like trying that hard, dude. I haven't even played 50% of today, you know? Yeah, well, Quirish, you needed to be the first one up there, you know? That was really the only play. That was the only play. I'll eat your shoe. Okay, I'll hold you to it, Pete. Sure can. I have not, like, I don't have, like, a watch or whatever that measures mine. So I don't have, like, exact numbers to give you on that. I'm not sure. Or at least, like, where you're starting from, where you're trying to go, what you're doing. You probably find a lot of YouTube videos that would do a lot better job than me at explaining. My Discord, Pink? Do you exercise gaming? Doing good, Alpha? You just bought a glow token again? I think so. He bought one gun. I mean, this guy's not, he's not bad, right? He's not like a top skilled player, but he's not bad. He's at least buying gulag tokens. He's buying a weapon, GTIR. Winning gunfights against 1 KD players. Yes, you can, warrior. Never exercise? Yeah, start there, dude. Exercising has a is a better antidepressant than any pill. Never had a DEXA scan. Sounds cool. That tells you what your lean muscle mass is and your exact body fat percentage, all that kind of stuff. Double nade, double nade. Double nade, smoke and climb, dude, you won't. It's closing in 5 seconds, homie. Boom, headshot. Oh, there's another guy? And he's not a terrible player. That's what I'm saying, Wrench. Game, that's definitely the place to start, dude. Start exercising. Start walking, get out in the sun. Start moving, dude. I think everyone is probably depressed if they don't exercise, I'd imagine. It's a deployable buy there. The YY is strong. I haven't even... As soon as you say it, he just cranked it up, Chris. I really want to see if Pete's gonna eat his shoe, though. There we go. I don't have much faith in this guy, but I think he could pull it out. It's definitely possible. You better buy yourself and get out of here. Okay, or his other gun. I don't think he has any perks. Yeah, I think he's learned his lesson with the smoke. I don't think he wants any part of it. Ooh, you got lucky there. Oh, he didn't learn a thing. Headshot. YY, slide cancel. This guy's him, dude. He's gonna lose to the first person who has over a 1.5 KD, though.
Safe zone located. Gas is moving. Ready up. You're heading back out.
Oh no.
No more fighting in the gulag.
My goodness.
You got gas inbound.
Wow.
Safe zone relocated. You made it to the top 5. You're losing ground. Move it.
Come on, my mouse died, dude. Kidding me?
Gas is inbound. Marking a new safe zone.
Okay, let's see. I can go out that way. Bunkabuster, not even on me. I don't know why I'm getting the noti. What?
Finish the job.
Oh, it's Sinister. I was like, what is this dude doing?
Area is clear.
Dang it, man. Frickin' Sinister. Frickin' Sinister. GG's, dude. I was so confused.
Got your pods. We're inbound now.
I was so confused. I had no clue he was even in the game. If you won SJ, Pete was gonna eat a shoe, dude. That'd have been awesome to see. GG's.
Crowd downrange.
He was boiling the water after you were in the top 10.
Right tools for the job.
He was boiling the water.
No rest for the wicked. Let's get back to work.
That'd have been hilarious. What up, Spartacus? Water was salted. Sounds good, Morrison. 100% Man of Legend. 100%. Yeah, that was nuts at the end. There was so many different spots people could be too in those buildings. Lions best team in the NFC for sure, I think. At least right now. Just worried if we don't get a edge rusher. It worries me. Really hoping that the next time that I refresh X, it says Adam Schefter reporting Lions trading for defensive end from somewhere, you know? The Browns, preferably. Is that the Browns guy opposite Miles? Lions, Ravens in the Super Bowl. I mean, it could be them or Lions, Chiefs. It's still going to be tough to get to the Super Bowl. Like, there's some decent teams in the NFC. The Eagles are playing well despite their coach. The Packers are still a good team. Vikings are still a good team. Who else we got in the NFC? 49ers are just having a tough time with all their injuries, but they could be back. I think the trade deadline is coming up soon, so tomorrow is the trade deadline. Yes, we need to trade for we need to trade for him now. Because I don't know if we're going to be able to I don't know if we're going to be able to beat like the best teams with no pass rush. That's what worries me. I was worried about the Packers. I really was. I was worried about the Packers because Jordan Love, if you give him time, he can pick you apart, but he didn't play very well. Max Crosby. Yeah. But Crosby said that he, well, I know it's not even up to him, but pretty sure they said they weren't trading Crosby, which is unfortunate. Obviously, I'd love Crosby on our team. Lanvin with the 32. Much love, Lanvin. Appreciate you, homie. Hope you had a dope weekend. Let's go. No, I know. Raiders aren't trading Crosby, which is understandable. He's definitely a cornerstone type piece, and he's young. For Static, I gotcha.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Yeah, 100% Pete. Imagine if Hutch comes back for the Super Bowl. Yeah, let's go. Hopefully, man or legend. That would be best case, I think. Us trading for, you said Zadarius Smith is his name? I'm down. I'm down. We need it.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
What worries me about that though is he'll probably be a really good player. Zadarius Smith, if he gets traded to the Lions, he'll definitely be a good player next year for sure. But how much of his production is because he's opposite Myles Garrett, you know? Those are the things that make me nervous.
I'll see you on the other side.
How much of his production is because he's opposite Myles? Yo, Greggy, thank you for the 25, homie. Much love to you, man. Thank you for over 2 years.
Priority contract. Objectives marked on your TAC map. Gas is approaching on your position. Move to the safe zone.
Bro, Pete, I feel ya. I just mute all political ads. I'm so over it.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Eliminate all targets in the AO. This intel reveals the location of the next gas spread.
Dang it, it really is.
Uplink station marked on your TAC map for decryption.
What the? Oh, okay. Might as well make the journey to Middle Earth, dude. Soldiers, right? I wonder, I'm gonna predict train game. Bro, what?
Gas is moving.
Screw this dude, man. Screw that dude. What up, Dojo? Like, this skin's pretty sick. The hunting one. For like Washington, the Commanders. It'll take a little bit to get used to, but it doesn't matter to me.
I want you to secure that area until the upgrade completes.
They actually got a good team this year. Jaden Daniels playing really well. Wow, that's still low. Wow, 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 wow.
Gas rig coordinates on your tac map.
Look at that, look at that. This is where I'm having to 23 mils. 23 mils. This thing is shooting like a 500 grain bullet, my goodness.
Intel shows a bunker nearby.
Is Von Miller available? I doubt it. Who's he even play for anymore? No, the Bills. He plays for the Bills. No, no way. The only way that you're gonna get a player to be available if the team is sucking and they need to trade away for draft picks. So Browns. The Browns need to rebuild desperately, you know? Oh, dude.
This is intel on the next gas spread. Secure it to the uplink station marked on your tac map, and we'll decrypt it while we still can.
Even though they have so much talent. They definitely need to rebuild. Bills, no, they might be in the market to add some pieces, not trade. No way, dude. It's the same guy that I killed like 3 games ago, probably stream sniping.
It's the gulag. And you gonna
DDM4 Landman. We've been rebuilding for 30 years. That's funny.
but it is covering the ground.
I killed that guy a couple games. I feel like he's probably stream sniping at this point. I destroyed him too. Bro, this thing almost got me killed.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Probably should have gone and got. Oh my goodness, my load is in an awful spot. Never mind, dude. Freaking gross. Gross, gross, gross. He's on his way down, that's for sure.
Remaining safe zone locations intel is marked on your tac map. Friendly Guardian is active. UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time. Copy that.
Okay, let's see if I can get like a deployable buy, maybe a ghoulie token from one of these. Usually there's a ghoulie token in here somewhere.
Our Guardians lost power.
Or not. Yep, train game. What I'd tell you did. And my mouse is dead. Okay. I don't really need those PDSs with the train game. Well, let's go get my loadie. And then get into the bunker and wait and then send it. Oh my goodness, it's the same guy, man. He's 100% stream sniping.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
What a loser.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. A couple contracts out there have increased payouts. Get to them first to cash out. Gas is inbound. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Fire sale's over. Adjusting price.
Oh wait, did I already have one? I did, got it.
It's bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
My goodness, dude. Another one? I think I just saw a flashlight. Nope, we're good. I got some extra streaks there. I'm chilling, dude. Whatever. I don't need a thing. I guess what I could do is get more precisions. That would be the play. There we go. Swap for what? Clusters aren't going to be super useful. A UA definitely.
Mortar strike on the way.
High-value contracts are in play. More risk, more reward.
Impact, no hits.
Okay, we're chilling, dudes. Gulag token by entry. Okay, it's gonna be gone in a little bit, but I guess I'll get money for it. Must have disappeared.
Gas is moving.
I guess I missed out, dudes. Whatever. So it's gonna be closed in a little bit anyway.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Is on the zip. Fine. You're right. Boom. I don't need it, but I'll take the extra moolah. I think the Chargers quarterback. You mean the Rams? Quarterback Stafford, a top 10 his whole career? I mean, definitely talent-wise. Maybe not production-wise, though. Even though he had a lot of seasons with a lot of touchdowns and a lot of yards, his picks were really too high, I think, maybe for some years to argue for him top 10. But talent-wise, definitely. He was just in a bad organization. He's one of the most talented quarterbacks really ever. His arm is insane. He can make all the throws, and he's still doing it now, you know? Stafford's amazing. All Lions fans love Stafford. We have no ill will towards him. Okay, let's see. This is gonna play Josh Daniels. Do you mean Jaden Daniels? He's playing a lot better than I thought he would. He's playing a lot better than I thought he would, Jaden Daniels is. I thought Caleb would have kind of the year that Jaden is having right now. Goff's completion percentage. The last 5 games, his completion percentage is like 82%. Something ridiculous. I'm pretty sure it's the NFL record in a 5-game span. Just otherworldly. At the end of the year, I don't know, definitely over 70. So you feel about Baker? What, that he was a good quarterback this whole time? Just played for the Browns? I mean, he's kind of showing that. Okay, so I got 2 of these. I can buy 2 more. I got 40K, a UA, PDS to keep the buy open and continue to buy those, and gas mask. We're chilling. Yeah, 100%. They're playing really good. Drew Brees holds the record at 74% for a whole season. Holy cow. I don't know if that's beatable. That's insane, dude. I mean, he could beat it. He would have to play how he is right now for the rest of the season and probably win the MVP.
Only 10 left.
Really? But 74% for an entire year is... I mean, that's otherworldly, dude. That's Drew Brees in his prime, man. What's up, Priya and Lars? Got you, Pandy. 2 years in a row. Dude, I feel sorry for people who didn't get to grow up and watch Drew Brees play football. He had so many just like amazing games, beautiful throws, back shoulder fades going into the end zone. Marcus Colston, man, Jimmy Graham at the end. Yeah, prime Drew Brees was so good. Hard being I mean, you got Joey Burrow, dude. Goff is 74.9 on the year. Wow, that's nuts. He could break it then.
Marking a new safe zone.
It's definitely possible, but it's gonna be real difficult, obviously. One bad game and like kind of there it goes, you know? So if he plays like he has been, we definitely got a shot. Yep, he is. Best quarterback against the blitz. It's just, that's more play calling than really anything though. Like Goff's decision making is top tier, but the play calling is what makes that so good. Even when teams blitz against Detroit, they're still nervous. Because if the blitz runs by the backs, they're screwed, especially if it's Gibbs. If Gibbs is in the backfield, then it's almost a run blitz. They're almost not even trying to get to the quarterback, just in case Gibbs gets the ball.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. You're losing ground. Move it.
Where'd this guy go?
Finish your mission. Take them down.
I am chilling, dude.
Keep your eyes up for prize contracts. You'll earn more buck for your bang.
Yeah, he's in trouble and he knows it. Quit. 1v1.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
This is Longbow 3-1. Target acquired. Strike in.
GG's. I'm glad you didn't, Sound of Sun. I'm glad you didn't. Ben Johnson is so good. Chiefs fan, I mean, you're living, these are You know when like you're living the glory days and nobody tells you, and then the glory days are over and you're like, man, I wish somebody would have told me these were the glory days. If you're a Chiefs fan, right now is the glory days, my friend. Just enjoy every year you got. Enjoy every year you got. It's gonna get no better. It's like the Patriots 10 years ago. Someone, if people could tell them that. Yeah, as a Pats fan, yeah. Who's winning tonight? I told myself a couple of years ago now that I would never pick against Pat Mahomes. So, Chiefs. Makes it easy for me. Even if they lose, they're not going to lose that many games this year. Also, the Bucs are without their two best weapons on offense, which is just difficult to overcome. And they're playing against a really, really good Chiefs defense. It's either going to be the Bucs play the game of their lives and it's close, or the Chiefs just blow them out. Don't buy Trixus. You can't hear footsteps no matter what. So don't even worry about it. You don't have to buy sound. There is no sound. There's explosions and ambient noise, but there's no footsteps. Played for 5 hours. I think I heard footsteps twice. Dang it, hidden. Now, we were talking about the Cowboys earlier. You guys are kind of screwed for the next 4 or 5 years. You can't overpay a quarterback, which it's not really overpaying because that's what the market is. But it is when you need to build the rest of your roster and he's not Pat Mahomes. And you're paying CeeDee Lamb, who once again, top 5 wideout in the league for sure, but it's tough to pay them that much when you need to pay Micah Parsons next year, if you even want to. So the Cowboys are just kind of screwed. I've been saying that for a while, hidden as far as that goes. He's like in that 10 to 15 like quarterback in the league, top 10, top 15, somewhere in there. During the regular season, he has spurts where he could be a top 5. But overall, playoffs, entirety of regular season, and then like what you're going to project him as in the future, right around that 10-11 area is probably where I'd put him. And it's hard to pay somebody like that 60 mil without a good team around him. It's just, what are you guys going to do? Like what you're going through this season is what you're going to go through for the next 4. It kind of sucks. Hey, your boy SJ, thank you for the 10 months, dog. Let's go. Appreciate you, man. GG's, dude. What brand is the t-shirt? It's Avid, A-V-I-D. It's like a fishing brand. Yeah, that's how I felt with the Lions about the Fords or whoever it was. They could not do that good of a job. I believe they sold it, and then as soon as we hired Dan Campbell, I can say though, as a Lions fan, all it takes is one coach or one quarterback, right? But I think one coach can turn everything around. I never thought that was true, because in Detroit, dude, we had so many different coaches. So many. Mariucci, Marinelli, all the Maras. Couldn't do a darn thing, dude. Patricia. But then as soon as Dan Campbell took the reins, man, we have been biting kneecaps ever since. We haven't looked back. We're the best team in the NFC. Well, it's funny, Royce, that the running back position is now like the most underpaid position in probably all of football. And it's going back to where running backs are like some of the most valuable players in the league. It's kind of funny. It's good though. Running backs definitely deserve to be paid. It's been a tough time for a while, man. A legend.
Battle Royale. High priority contract is available. Check your TAC map for objective location.
You're over Gruden. Just turning it around beneath Minoga. You already made that change, dog. You got Antonio Pierce, homie. You got to give him some time. Oh, I saw that, Birdman. That was unbelievable. Give Antonio Pierce some time. Give him some time. Saquon is better than... Oh, dude, Saquon's so good. He's got all the talent in the world. He just played for the Giants, who are not it.
Targets are up. Go take them down. Enemy soldier incoming. This intel reveals the location of the next gas bridge. Get it to the uplink station marked on your TAC map for decryption before it's too late.
The Giants had no passing game, really. They had a decent year. Saquon had a decent year with them. Where they made the playoffs, I believe. But, yeah, overall, it's been pretty tough for you guys. The Saquon reverse hurdle, dude. I mean, I've never seen a reverse hurdle in my entire life. I've never seen it. We may never see it again. Unreal. But Derrick Henry goes to the Ravens for like $8 million a year. What a steal. You're paying wide receivers $25 million a year. And you pay Derrick Henry 8? That's changing. What makes me nervous as a Lions fan, because right now we're stealing Gibbs.
Marking incoming gas bridge coordinates on your TAC map. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear?
Bro, that's like the... Right now we're stealing Gibbs on a rookie contract. So as it makes me nervous that the running back market is gonna go up, just as a Lions fan. Obviously they deserve to be paid, but if we have to pay running backs $20 million a year, whatever the max is for a running back, at one point in time, Gibbs will most likely be the highest paid running back in the league, or among the highest paid running backs in the league. So it makes me a little nervous.
Marked up both intel locations on your TAC map. Active or not.
Hey, you excited for the Chiefs game tonight, dude?
Not really a Chiefs fan. I could really care less for the Taylor Swift.
She ruined it for you?
Just sick of hearing about it.
That's fair.
I like them before. I mean, Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback. I mean, can't deny that.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm from Dallas, and Cowboys suck dick. I mean, I'm not a Cowboys fan.
You're not Cowboys? Ouch, I'm sorry.
No, I hate Cowboys.
Oh, gotcha.
Until Jerry Jones dies, this is no team.
I'm a Lions fan, so I got something to brag about finally, but it was 20 years of pain, dude.
Hey, congrats on that shit. That's awesome.
Thanks, dude.
What?
We're talking about football. You rolled up on me, we were talking about football. You're out. It's the specialist down here if you want to come grab your stuff.
I like Dallas Stars. I mean, I'm a big hockey guy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, I can got M&M's. Hardcore Lions fan. No, I didn't give that too.
Best of luck, dudes.
Be advised, UAV CAO.
Literally exactly what you guys said in chat about Jerry Jones. Exactly. That's funny. Gross. Okay.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
Good shooting, dude.
Thanks, and thanks for the specialist too, man.
Yep. No swap. I always reverse hurdle. It's not even a big deal. I can't see. Can't see, dude. Another perfect example of zero visibility.
We lost that one, but we'll get those some bitches next time.
Hey, Gracie, thank you for the gifted, yo. Appreciate you. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Getting ready for a good work week. Let's freaking go. What up, Drew? You too, homie. 16, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Austin. That's nuts. 8 mil a year for the like an MVP candidate. That is the steal of all steals. Saquon's getting paid like 10, I believe, somewhere around there. Another MVP candidate. So running back's definitely gonna get paid. Definitely gonna get paid. Oh. What are we running, dude? Oh my goodness. This guy's running the AMR. And this is who destroyed me in Gulag, by the way. Yeah, so 12.5 mil a year. Once again, steal. How in the world did you get 8? Derrick Henry for 8? My goodness. That's nuts. Considering he's like, he has the most yards rushing. Like Derrick Henry, most yards rushing since like 2018. And then Derrick Henry after contact has like the second most yards rushing since 2018. It's just like, how in the world? Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity. This guy's a Warzone 2 beast. Yeah, he is. Look at him holding the laser against the wall too. Him and Lamar in the same backfield is just terrifying. It's terrifying. It's fun to watch though. I saw a stat yesterday. He's right under him. Oh, the controller is strong with this one, man. Let's go. I saw a stat yesterday that they're the most like perfect passer rating games ever is like 4. And Lamar has the record in like a fourth of the games as everybody else. There's like Brady up there, Peyton, Drew, you know, all the legends. And Lamar has done it in like 80 games, and all of them have like, you know, 200-300. Should have pulled a Chris Paul. I don't even think that that would have been that big of a deal if Chris Paul went to the Lakers with he would have been really, really good with Dwight Howard. But Kobe was good enough to win by himself. I'm not the biggest Chris Paul fan. Not the biggest Chris Paul fan. Sanu, the wide receiver, has a perfect passer rating? Yes, dude. Dang it, D short. He's a great point guard. The problem is the point guard position is done as we know it. It's no longer 6-foot guys dribbling around on the outside, you know, setting guys up and throwing lobs. Not near as much as it used to be. Now you have Lucas and these point forwards that are taking guys one-on-one and then pick and roll all day. I guess Ja Morant is probably, obviously we got Steph, but he is an entire offense. But I guess Ja kind of does, not something similar to CP3, but he just almost kind of breaks the point guard position because of his verticality. Kind of like a D Rose back in the day. D Rose was a point guard, yeah, but dude, no one's gonna try to block him when he's going up for it. Have fun. This John Stockton. I've watched a lot of John Stockton highlights, but not like when he was live or when he was like actually playing in the NBA. What's the percentage for the Chiefs running the table? It's so hard to. I don't think the Chiefs are as good of a team this year as the Patriots were when they lost the Super Bowl to the Giants on the Tyree catch when they had Moss. I still feel like that's the best team ever. So to be able to, if the Chiefs run the table this year and they don't even really have, I guess, I mean, they do have a good, oh, they got Hopkins. Holy cow, I totally forgot, dude. They just got Hopkins. They might be able to. Kyrie, yeah. Kyrie he's different, dude. His ball handling. If they three-peat, that would be insane. Man, Brady was never able to three-peat. Obviously, a lot of things kind of have to go right to be able to even go back-to-back. Watching this guy's painful. Yeah, he's not gonna... I was surprised he won the first gunfight that he was in. Trae Young is a stud. Yeah, but I just don't see him like... They made it to what? The Eastern Conference Finals 1 year? But he's just such a liability on defense, dude. That when it... Like, yeah, he's good in regular season because no one's really trying that hard on defense unless they're trying to make first team all NBA or second team all NBA or whatever. Or there's a team that takes pride in it and they're at home prime time. There's just like a lot of things that have to be happening for a team to actually give their all on defense until playoff time. So Trae Young kind of does whatever he wants. And then as soon as the playoffs come, he just gets, you know, he's a shell of his former self. So yeah, he's good, but I kind of see him as like a worse version of James Harden. It's how they both play and how they're both played against and how effective they go from like regular season to playoffs. He's like a worse James Harden, and James Harden is like a worse Carmelo. He's a lot better passer, but that's just kind of how it happens in the playoffs, I feel. Melo is just a ball stopper. As soon as he gets the ball, that's it. Everyone else just might as well stand still. If he makes a two-pointer, he makes it. If he misses, he misses. If the other team can shoot threes, you guys lose. Hey, there we go, native. Yeah, skip the drinking, dude. Dame. Well, Dame's defense is obviously pretty bad. He's an amazing shooter. The Bucks are just kind of a mess right now. I don't even know. The Bucks are just such a mess. Do you guys think they'd trade Giannis? This Dame is definitely... He looks better this year than last year. And they did have a good game the other night, both of them. But overall, their defense is just not it, dude. And that's what the Bucks kind of need to be known for if they're going to make a run again. Especially against the Celtics. You can't be a bad perimeter defense and... like expect to stand a chance against the Celtics. The refs will allow the Chiefs to win. They do get a fair amount of calls, huh? If this was a hit scan gun, he'd be pretty good, dude. Please, somebody just snipe this dude. Thank you. Shoot his foot. What do we got? Oh yeah, that's right. It ends here. Well, the Budenholzer, like letting him go, he had some personal stuff going on in his life at that time. I don't know if it was so much them letting him go as him like kind of stepping away or them mutually agreeing to part ways. Because he didn't coach the next year either, I don't think. But it was some like family tragedy or something. Like he was going through some stuff. He was a great coach. For them at least. What up, Emily? So, like I said, I don't really know if it was necessarily the Bucks organization. I think it was both of them. I heard it on a podcast from the players. I think it might have been Teague. 501 or whatever they call it. Yeah, there we go. Cavs looking solid, and Mobley's a good player. Just tough for anybody in the East right now against the Celtics. It's gonna be tough. You almost have to like... The situation with all the teams in the East right now is almost like a Warriors v 2018 or whatever it was. His brother died in a car accident. There we go, yeah, with Budenholzer. Where as soon as the Warriors got KD, basically all of the teams, at least in the West, were almost like, okay, let's have a 3-year plan to start peaking as soon as KD leaves, because you weren't beating the Warriors. The only reason that they lost was because KD and Clay got injured. So I almost feel like that's kind of a similar situation that the teams are in the East right now. Is you need to like have a 3-year plan. Peak in 3 years is kind of your best case scenario. So the Cavs, and they could do that. They got Mitchell. He's still young-ish, right? I think he's like 30 maybe. So he's still in his prime. Mobley's younger. Garland's young. Because for the next 2 years, I believe, it's going to be very, very difficult to beat the Celtics. They announced any changes yet, though, happening for new Warzone? I believe, I don't know if they've announced any, but movement should change. No backpacks, stuff like that. What up, Bach? Mitchell will check out in the playoffs. He had if I remember correctly, he had a couple really, really good games in the playoff last year. Didn't they play the Celtics? Can't really fault him, dude, for losing to the Celtics. Why no backpacks? They're just taking them out, which is fine. It'll speed up the game. I want to move, homie. All current Black Ops 6 weapons will suffer in this map unless they change it. How so? What is this guy doing, man? He just burned his entire gas mask and didn't need to.
New safe zone located.
Really, Sound of Sun. I guess we don't really know what's kind of going on behind the scenes there. Nice. We don't really know. Damage profiles. Oh, they'll definitely change them, I think. They'll definitely change them. Add different damage ranges and drop-offs. Yeah, that's what I thought. He had a heck of a playoff game this last year. Whoa, 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 dude. Yeah, that's what I thought. In Modern Warfare 3 they weren't, but usually they are. I remember going through the damage profiles like a couple days before the integration happened for Modern Warfare 3. And I was saying like the marksman rifles were broken unless they got changed. This guy is super weird. Whoever is in here, dude. No, he just has combat scout. He's got combat scout 100%. Oh, it's the guy that killed me.
Gas is moving.
Easy peasy, dude. Oh wait, there's one more. Easy peasy. That's the scope that I run in the car, except I don't have like the red one or whatever. Deadlock's bullet resist and spirit resist stats? What? What are you talking about, dude?
Kilimanjaro, kill catastrophe, kill apocalypse, killionaire, killing spree.
Yup, someone like you. Thank you for the 38 months, homie. You're dope. Over 3 years, let's get it. An ungradable set that act like deflection. Dang. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Warzone update in 10 days, I think.
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
What was the gun he was using? That's the DTIR. And the static, what everyone runs.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy
yeah,
to
boy.
Warzone.
You used a couple words that are a little bit too smart for me, JT, but fair enough.
Front lines. You're up. Grab your chutes. Enemy activity will be high. Expect contact early and often.
Let's get this done.
So I'm saying there's some big words there, soldier.
Battle Royale.
You're talking about like skill-based damage
Priority contract.
or engagement optimized matchmaking where they're like nerfing your bullets mid gunfight against bad players, stuff like that.
Scavenger contract here.
Which we think definitely exists and have since Warzone 2 mainly. What up, Spartan? Hey, let's go, Pat. You too, Aiden. Much love, dude. Dang, they're gonna beat me to it. Hopefully he goes over this. He is. Why would you skip it? Whatever. For sure, Spartan, you too, homie. Emma's sister has her last soccer game today.
Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Secure the supply
So
box.
going to that at like 5.
There's an increased payout for this job. Be sure to collect.
Should be fun. They always are. Mainly I just chase Emma around and she goes on the swing. It's like this little routine that she very much enjoys. Mostly the swing though. And the monkey bars. That'd be careful because with me, like, she knows if I'm there, I'm not gonna let her fall. I don't think that I have. No, she might have gotten hurt one time, like physically hurt from falling one time that I've watched her in, well, almost 3 years. So she has a lot of faith that no matter what she does, I'm not going to let her fall. The problem becomes when I'm not there. Dang it. And she's there with like her mom or grandma or something. Screw off, dude. Then, okay, trying to finish that before this weirdo showed up. When she's playing in like the same swing set with her mom or her sister's grandma, she thinks that she can do the same stuff. So she'll just like climb right up on the monkey bars and like start going. And it's like 3 times her height. And they're all like freaking out like, no, no, no. They're trying to catch her. She's a crazy girl, dude. She's crazy. She does not fear physical pain at all. At all. Thinks she's John Cena.
Remaining safe zone locations intel is marked on your TAC map.
Yeah, 100% Sound of Sun. 100%. Just zero fear. Ew, dude, look at this. Probably should have looted gas station. We're doing good, Shippy. Emma Knoxville. Straight up, dude. Final circle, gross. Way out there.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
It's funny only because it's true. Beautiful. Dang. Gotta be tough, sound. Gotta be tough. Let's just get out of here. I could loot that front, but whatever.
Gas is closing in.
Dang. I thought the car was gonna blow up. I'm just dying to bad players, dude. This guy sucks. Am I a fan of Drickus? I said I wasn't gonna doubt his toughness anymore, but I'm still not a believer. I'll put it that way. I'm not a believer in Drickus, but I'm not doubting his toughness. I think Hamzat beats him for sure. I love dying to bad players, dude. It's so much fun. They do just trash. Can't see. I literally can't see.
Wars for the Warriors. And you're RTB.
They'll change that customs. They'll definitely change it.
Get 'em back.
Can't see anything. Who's Drickus fighting next? Probably Hamzat, I'd imagine. It's either they give him the Strickland rematch or they give him Hamzat. And I would much prefer to see him fight Hamzat.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Rosenberg, thank you for the prime, dog. What's up, dude? Hope you're having a dope week so far. Look at this guy. This is Sinister. Yeah, I knew right away. This is Sinister. Okay. Let's see what you got, Sinister. Let's see what you got, dude. Hey, love the sports talk. Heck yeah. What do I got in NHL? That is not a sport that I pay attention to. I got 3 sports that I try to educate myself on: MMA, NBA, and NFL. So sorry. I think it's a Strickland rematch. I think it probably will be too, but I think Strickland does a pretty good job selling fights. Whether it's just because he's controversial and says whatever he wants, or I don't think people really like his fighting style too much. I think that he's good at selling fights, though. I don't know if boring is the right word for the way that he fights. I would say like...
¿Cómo me alcanzaste tan rápido?
I think he doesn't take a lot of risks. He stays in control. point fighting around the outside, and his boxing is just very difficult to deal with. His style of it. Yeah, Vian. That happened a while ago. Nice. Good shots. I don't know if Sinister is on mouse and key or controller. I think he's on controller. Let's go, Gak. Hopefully it's a good game for you, dude. Hopefully it's a good game for you. So the Chiefs just got Hopkins, who was a top wide receiver in the league for a while. So probably gonna look to give him a few more plays tonight. See what he can do. And the Bucks are without their two best wide receivers, their two best weapons. So it is, it could be just domination on the Chiefs' part, or the Bucks might play him well, and you know, Patrick Mahomes will do some Patrick Mahomes stuff at the end. That's my guess, but we'll see. Ooh, that sucks. Yep, DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, hopefully it's a good match and you're not bored. But should be. Yeah, coach.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Yeah, I know. Agreed, coach. Agreed. It is a big pickup. I totally forgot about it too. We were talking about the Chiefs running the table, and I was like, man, I don't know if they're gonna be able to run the table. Like, it'd be insane. And then remember that they got D-Hop. Does he buy a Gulag token is the question. No, Pacheco got injured, but he's on his way back. Oh, nice. And then someone's out for the year, I think. Rasheed. What up, Will? Rip Sinister. Pest control with the shotgun. Love it. DTIR and what? Is he running the shotgun that I always run? Yep. Reclaimer, baby. What's this zone? It ends out here, by the way. We had foresight. It ends out here. So he's in a good spot. No, Sinister's a pretty good player for sure. He was a bad stream sniper where he would just be super annoying. And he was having, I remember for a while, like, he was having like he was just trying to fight me straight up and make it obvious that he was stream sniping, and I was just sniping him over and over again, and then he started smartening up and started hiding, and then I was getting real annoyed because he would literally be in my buildings that I would if you guys remember, I still remember this building with the buy. I remember him being like in this building laying down waiting for me to run their early game, and I was just like, sinister. And then all of a sudden he just decided to not be a bad stream sniper and turned into a good one and gave me the win earlier in the day. But he's definitely a pretty solid player. He found religion. I mean, do I still have contact with streaming buddies like Reed Boy? I mean, I can message him, but there's no guarantee that he'll message back. Reed Boy doesn't like to message back. Not very often. I'll try to play with him when the new Warzone drops, but... It's a Daniel Defense M4, Shersh. Who would you rather see get a ring, Barry or Calvin? Either, dude. Both, in my opinion, are the greatest of all time at their position. I understand the argument for Jerry Rice or Randy Moss. Those are the other two for wide receiver. Probably Jerry in most people's eyes.
It's down to 10.
But if you could give me one wide receiver in their absolute prime, you know, put him on your favorite team for the Super Bowl, I'm taking Calvin. Because if you remember, in his prime, dude, they would have, in the red zone, they would legitimately have 2 cornerbacks on him. On the line of scrimmage. They would have 2 cornerbacks press coverage in Calvin at the line. This hasn't happened since. Never happened before. So it's just, he was unguardable, dude. You had to double team him at all times. Worst case scenario, throw it up to him. Marvin Harrison was really, really good. He was always part of such a good team, dude. Not always, but during his like prime years with Peyton, he had so many weapons and one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Not taking anything away, just saying. Megatron in this current offense? No, it'd be broke. It'd be broken. He'd be like a way, way better version of JMO. Oh my goodness. That was like a jump scare. They'd play kind of a similar role, I think. Because JMO is just supposed to take the top off the defense. That's all that would make Calvin do, just run verticals. Make the safety play over the top, which is what they have to do against JMO. But the best thing about Calvin is you can throw him a slant and he can go 80 yards because no one wants to tackle him.
Gas is inbound.
I was British? No, I'm not British. As an introvert, I find that relatable. No, I feel that too, King. That's why I don't hold it against him at all. The timing, dude. Uh-oh. This is actually a pretty decent little end 1v1v1 here. That guy's playing it right. He's playing it pretty good, and I'm not sure what this guy's doing. There'd be a knife by the back door instead. Maybe. Or if I was British, I'd just be an arms dealer, dude, to be honest. Ooh. It's not a 1v1. He's gonna get pushed. What happened? Is he just not aware? Love it, love it. Oh. You gotta shoot at him with your... Dude, this is a good 1v1v1. Oh. Rip him, man. Riot. Who won? Not Riot. Phyllis, I think. Yep. Good snipe, yeah, for sure. And then he got smoked. Unfortunate. Okay, I think I got time for one more game. And then we're getting ready for the soccer game. It really does, Last House. Takes way too long. Who's playing? No. It's sorry for saying soccer for you EU peeps. It's Emma's sister. They're like 7 and 8 year olds just running around. There's no real structure. It's just kind of them having fun. So yeah, there you go. There's my now American confirmed. Go. I think I've died to bad players most of the time today. Definitely in Ghoulie. I think I've lost like all of my gulags but one. And they've been to bad players every single time. I just can't see it, dude. Can't see a darn thing. No, not really, Rid. It's 7 and 8 year old girls, so they're not like super aggressive. They're not like 7, 8 year old boys would be a completely different story. There'd be slide tackles, people would be crying. But the girls, like, if they run into each other, they're like saying sorry, like while the ball's still in play. No one really wants to like run over anybody else. They like take turns kicking, you know. It's very polite. I don't think so, Shibby. I'm sure they're probably pretty intense. He's been training for a while. Probably not any more intense than like Lee Priest or Ronnie Coleman's or Jay Cutler's, but up to that level of intensity, I'd imagine. So very difficult, lots of volume. What I lift today, I did like 300 walk-in lunges and 75 front squats with like no breaks. So 15 rounds, 20 walk-in lunges, 5 front squats, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. My only break was taking a sip of my like carb powder 5 out of the 15 rounds to try to drink it. My legs were very pumped up.
All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
If a team in MLS win the championship, they say world champions too? No. I don't. No one in America takes like MLS very seriously. I can't say no one, but not really. We know that EuroLeague is the Premier League. Or is there something called the EuroLeague and Premier League? I just have 55-pound dumbbells, so that's the heaviest I could go. That's why I try to keep the brakes at almost nothing to make it so I get close to failure there.
Check your TAC map for objective location. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
But no, we don't. MLS does not call it world champions. Not most of the players in the MLS wouldn't even make it overseas in their league. Premier League, probably the best. Okay, fair. So definitely not. Definitely not their GG's. Oh, and I mean, Bruno. But in NFL, yeah, I mean, no other country really even plays American football, so. And then NBA, again, that's where all the best players are.
Contract's worth more than usual, so get it done, soldier.
Nerd. Two.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah, that's tough, Copa. That's tough.
Connection established. I want you to secure that area and uplift it, please.
That looks so like my frames are going to 0, you know?
Upload secure. Future gas spread coordinates are marked on your TAC map. Intel shows a bunker nearby. Eyes up, you hear? All right. Map's updated with all future safe zones.
Yeah, let's go down here. It's really not that a good of a zone for a downtown one, you know? I'd much prefer it to end on one of the buildings so I could just buy gas masks. Sure. I really don't even need anything else, man. I really don't.
New safe zone
So
located.
many. Huge. Okay, let's find the silver crate in this building. Easy peasy. And then just send it. I want to go here most. Actually, no, we'll go here. That's fine.
You're losing ground. Move it.
My graphics settings. I really don't. The only two things that would make a big difference is number one, I play on 1440p. And two, the texture resolution is like max or whatever. What is it called? The anti-aliasing. Whatever the max setting. Forget exactly what it's called, but whatever the max setting for anti-aliasing is, that's what I run. It makes everything look super sharp. I can't do anything else. I've tried. Whenever like people that are trying to optimize your PC for like frames, whenever they try to do really anything, the first thing that they do is try to turn the setting like off because it does tank your frames. FPS Hub did not. I told them that that was like a non-negotiable, that I needed to run that anti-alias setting to be able to even play the game. And it still got good. I get great frames now, I think. I can find out what it is though. It is Fidel Cas. This. So this for me is non-negotiable. There's a lot of other ones in here, but Fidel Cas I think is the best. You too, Carl. Yeah, I feel that, Johnny. What up, Rich? Doing good, dude. How you doing, Alejandro? I feel you, Robbie. In Warzone? Yeah, they've had one, Frank. Yes, it is, Ad. Yes, it is. The PC that I got from him has done nothing but done pretty well. I've had no complaints. Black Ops 6 is trash, Obsidian. What up, Soka? What's setting on Fidel Cas? 100? Probably. Yeah. No, I don't even care, Tucka. The Black Ops 6 is just so difficult to even play. It is an extremely unenjoyable experience. So, I'll just wait until Warzone integration and then level up the 2 weapons that will be meta for 3 months, you know? No point in wanting to eat nails playing Black Ops 6. There's pretty much no likes, Seawell. I think Black Ops 6 is just bad overall. It's just not, for a mouse and keyboard player, it's just not enjoyable. On controller, it's probably quite a bit different. Mouse and keyboard, just a complete trash game. Is there a sniper comparable to the Swiss? You do need like a certain, if you don't have a laser, a certain laser on your sniper, then you will miss like a good chunk of your shots. They just nerf snipers for no reason besides this one laser. Well. It's okay, Bach. Why they camel grind? Because they're addicted to the camel grind year after year. It's like a just something they do. They just enjoy doing it. That's fair. No, everyone has their different things that they enjoy doing. We're how long into this game, and I'm rocking woodland camo. The camos are not really my thing. Gotta get that dopamine somehow. Yeah. So do your thing, dude. Real good, sir. Real good, sir. Training hard, eating clean, getting close to the single digits for body fat. Getting close. I am hungry a lot. Tired a lot. But feel good. Like, I'm not like overly hungry. I can just tell that I need to eat, but don't get any more calories. My controller died, or my, my mouse keeps dying on me, dude.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Heads up, soldier. Surveillance is marked on the attack map. Aerial recon's gonna pass right over you. Relocate, pronto. Surveillance has scanned you. Your location's exposed.
Nerds. Screw that guy, man. Yeah, I feel you, Johnny. I can't play after playing a battle royale. Like, multiplayer is just dead to me. There will never be another multiplayer that I enjoy playing for the rest of my life. Just is what it is. No more shotgun. No, the shotgun got nerfed a couple weeks ago and it's been letting me down, dude.
Back for another sweep.
It's been letting me down.
Gas is moving.
What up, Sid? Like a big time.
Surveillance drones heading your way. Get moving.
And whoa, look at this. Man, what an awesome mechanic. The aerial recon drone, I just love it, dude. Super happy that they're thinking outside of the box over there at the studio.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Attachments? I don't even know. All of the tac stance attachments. I just went through it right before I made it and saw which attachments added tac stance accuracy. So stock, rear grip, underbarrel. I have the good silencer and probably something else. Maybe the rounds, I don't know. The guy's still up there being annoying. I don't have a ton of moolah. See how long I could sit here and just buy gas masks, but that's not really going to be worth going to.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is inbound. Marking
He jumped off, dude.
contracts out there having free payouts. Get to them first to cash out. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Come on.
Uh-huh. That's the riot shield, dude. That's perfect timing right there, man. Oh, that was on, man. Screw that riot shield, by the way.
Got gas moving in.
I'm pretty sure I've died to that guy before. His name was like I am the shield or something like that. All he does is run riot shields. Thank you. He's being dealt with. Trying to think. I'm gonna throw the deployable buy right here and try to clear space over here.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
After this one, I should be good. There will be somebody up here, but I should be able to streak it and get him off of it, I think. That'll really be the only other person that I gotta watch out for. It's real, Josh. Much love, Dal.
Gas is closing in.
Wow.
Only 10 left.
Get him. Good shots, dude. Not often enough, Josh. Not often enough, man.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
See if this guy can win. Is there a guy up here? It says there is.
Gas is inbound.
That might land off of the top here. Might land off the top. He might have messed up. We're about to find out. Yep, he messed up. I think that guy just got knocked by the... Oh, never mind. Now he did. He got knocked. Does he not hear it? Bro. Oh my goodness. He didn't hear it. Gotta pop that UA, buy a gas mask. He's got it. He's still getting ticked. There we go. Play it up. You only see one guy on UA? How? The other guy's got to be down to the left somewhere.
Gas is closing in.
Not sure what the play was there. Oh, this guy's playing hardcore tactical here, dude. Almost. GG's. GG's. Okay, got a caller there. I got to get ready for a soccer game. I'll be live tomorrow, earlier than I was today. Earlier than I was today, I think. Should be at least. Let's see. Anybody you guys want me to raid? Any friends streaming? You too, SJ. Oh, will do. The soccer games are always fun. They're always fun. Any friends? Any friends? Tony True Game Dead is? Yeah, sounds good. He's playing Black Ops, so sorry. Oh no, he's doing other stuff. Yeah, sounds good to me. Okay, I will. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm gonna try to wake up early. Well, depends on what happens after the soccer game, but most likely I'll wake up at my normal time early and then train, and then we'll be live and run more solos probably. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a dope rest of your nights. Train hardy, clean. Go say to Tony. Peace, homies. Much love.